Hey, what's up, fellow mainframers? In this video series, we are going to cover line edit commands. And to kick it off, we'll start with how to insert new lines. Let's get started. All right, you can see that I have started a grocery list, but typical Steven, I have forgotten to add a couple items. I need to get apples and cheese, and if I don't write it down right now, it's gonna fly out of my brain box. So let's go ahead and do that before I forget about it. Press enter, and there's no new line inserted, and that is by design. This isn't Notepad where we can happily just press enter and add new lines willy-nilly. Everything about the ISPF editor encourages you to be intentional about the things that you add or remove. And in this case, since I want to add a couple new items, I need to use the line command called insert. Thankfully, it is abbreviated to just the letter I. That's indigo. So in order to use a line command, I need to place my cursor somewhere in the line command area. That's this section right here that I have highlighted with the 6 numbers in it. And you can issue a line command anywhere in this area as long as you have enough room. I'm always placing it in the far left though, because that's just the habit I developed. So I have my cursor here in the far left. I'm going to type the letter I. Remember, I is short for insert. And I'm going to press the enter key now, and that's going to give us a brand new line. And the brand new line is indicated by 6 apostrophes in red. Now, at this point, if I were to press enter without having entered any data, that line's going to go away, because why would you keep empty lines around? So, let's go ahead and add those 2 items. I'm already starting to forget them. I placed my cursor here in the line command area. I'm going to type the letter I, and I'm going to press enter. And we're going to add the reminder to get apples. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, we are going to also need to get cheese. So because I'm in kind of an insert mode right now, if I press enter, yep, I get a brand new line. So I'm gonna add the get cheese, and I'm going to press enter. Of course, it's going to say, hey, you can add another line if you want to. I don't, so we're going to press enter one more time. And we're going to stop adding new lines. Now, just because I have stopped adding new lines doesn't mean that I can't add text. In fact, I can kind of willy-nilly add text anywhere I want. But I just can't press enter and expect it to add a new line. So let's review. If I want to add a new line, I can't just press enter. I have to place my cursor somewhere here in the line command area. I have to type the letter I and press enter. And I also have to make sure that I add some data to that new line. Otherwise, it's going to go away when I press enter. Well, wouldn't you know it, I forgot to add a couple items to my list. And we better do it right now because we've already established that I'm a little bit forgetful. So, how do we do that? Well, the insert line command also accepts a numeric. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to place my cursor here in the line command area on line 300. I'm going to type I, and this time, instead of pressing enter immediately, I'm going to type 2, and then I'm going to press enter. And that gives me 2 brand new blank lines to add the items that I forgot. And in this case, I forgot to get hot dogs and get hot dog buns. All right, now I have those there. I'm going to press enter. I don't need to add anything else at this point, and I'm going to press enter again. So, in this video, what we've done is we've learned 2 ways that we can insert new lines. The first is by typing a single letter I and pressing enter. And then the second way is by entering I followed by a number and pressing enter. And now you know 2 different ways to insert new lines into your code. Until next time, may the code be with you.